Which of the following statements are true regarding C++? So they are giving us few statements and they want to ask that whether they are true or not. And these are the options which are given. First of all, we are matching some random statements. We are checking the option D first. The D is saying overloading is a type of polymorphism. And everybody is aware that polymorphism, poly means one, more means multiple, phism means form. Anything into multiple form is called the polymorphism, and overloading and overriding are the part of polymorphism. And in the earlier lectures we have discussed that there are two types of polymorphism. One is static polymorphism and second one is dynamic polymorphism. Overloading is the part of static polymorphism and overriding is the part of dynamic polymorphism. So this option is correct. So D should be there. So D is there in C and D and it is not there in A. So A is removed. It is not there in B. So B is removed. So by elimination method, we have removed the option A and B. Now we are randomly checking the option B. The option B is saying inheritance is object-oriented programming, provide support of reusability. And that is true. Reusability, that means once we create some class, then that code we inherit into some other class, which create the reusability. So that option is totally correct. So B should be there and luckily B is there in both the options. So out of C and D there will be one exact answer. Now we are checking the statement C. When the object of derived class is defined, first the constructor of derived class executed, then constructor of base class is executed. They want to say that whenever the object of derived class is created, then constructor of derived class should be called rather than executing the base class constructor, which is totally wrong. So all of you, whenever a derived class is there and whenever you create the object of that, then the constructor first executed will be of base class. This statement can confuse us because the derived class constructor pass the arguments to the base class. That is totally true. But the constructor of base class will be executed first. So this statement which is saying when the object of derived is defined, first constructor of derived class is executed is totally wrong because first base class constructor should be executed. So this statement is false. So the option C is false. That means D cannot be the answer. So the correct answer is C. We are also checking the last option to re-verify. Overloading gives the capacity to an existing operator to operate on other data type. That is totally true because you see whenever we overload means we have different number of arguments or different types of arguments. So whenever we are having the overloading, the different types can be passed and yes, we can also overload the operators. So that's why this statement become correct. So C is for sure the answer. So the correct answer for this question is C part.